explain to you a pastime by which things can be understood even in a more clearer way. When Krishna is coming after cow herding, Radharani is just waiting and suffering like anything. So they go to the Chandushalika upstairs to see Krishna when he is coming after cow herding. And when she sees Krishna coming, she just starts drinking the beauty of Krishna through the cups of her eyes. She is drinking beauty of Krishna. How to drink? Through the cups of your eyes. She is drinking and drinking and drinking. Please remember, Radharani is Lajyeshwari. She is very shy. Now the question arises, if she is shy, how can she drink non-stop the beauty of Krishna? How is she able to drink the beauty of Krishna non-stop when she is so shy? You know why? Because he has not yet looked at Radharani. He has not yet looked at Radharani. Only Radharani is able to look at Krishna at that time. That is why she is able to drink and drink the beauty of Krishna. So she is drinking, and the moment Krishna sees Radha, she just takes the wheel and just moves little back. And Krishna is like this, waiting, when will I see Radha again? When will I see Radha again? And Radha is also desperate to show her beautiful face so that she can serve Krishna. Not out of lust, oh I want to see my male friend, no. How I can serve Krishna? By showing my Madan face. Madan ras, how I can give him rasa. One way she is thinking, how can I give? So much shyness is there. And another side, there is so much of happiness. Oh, I was able to see Krishna. So there are two things, Harsha and Vinay. Vinay means humility. I am unable to serve him. I saw him but was unable to serve. So there is humility. But very happy, I was able to see Krishna. Somehow she manages enough courage to muster enough courage to just little see Krishna, just little lift up the eyebrows to see. And Krishna, Krishna is yours. This particular pastime, this scene, is the object of meditation of Krishna for the rest of the day. He puts this scene, he just transcribes this scene on the petal of his heart and meditates till the time he is able to meet Radharani again. This is the object of meditation on Krishna. And what were you doing right now? You are thinking about Radha Krishna, or you were with Radha Krishna? You have to be with Radha Krishna when you are hearing this katha. You be there, right there. And what are you seeing? Krishna is seeing Radharani. Radharani is seeing Krishna. And you? You are seeing both of them. You are not just serving. You are relishing the zenith of enjoyment you are having right there. Plus you are holding Radharani because she may fall again. They fall time and again. You know, when you take Radharani for Abhisar, her this waist is so thin, you can grasp it in your fist. So that her waist doesn't break, you practically hold Radharani's waist and make her walk. This much you love Radharani. You are holding her waist, and when you are there at the top of the house and Radharani is seeing Krishna, you are trying to hold her waist, trying to hold her so that she doesn't fall down out of ecstasy, and seeing Krishna, seeing Radharani, relishing the best of all the worlds which even Krishna cannot relish. कृष्ण लीलामित यदा लता के सिंचय निज सेक होइते पल्लवादिये कोटि सुख होय, कोटि सुख, million times more sukha. Then on direct union, who observes? Manjaris relish very much. Who else relish a lot? Lalita Vishakha, the Sakhis of Radharani's group. Why do they relish like this? Because even Lalita Vishakha, they don't desire to unite with Krishna directly. Very much. Their predominant desire is that Radha should unite with Krishna and we can serve Krishna the Madan as the best of everything. They know who can give Krishna happiness. Radha. So even Lalita Vishakha, they actually want to give Radha to Krishna. But Radha thinks, oh, he's Shringaras personified. I really want to speak about Shringaras, but time we'll have some other day. But in the brief thing, Krishna is Shringaras personified. How can I give him happiness? If probably all my friends, she doesn't think she is Ishwari. If all my friends together, we put together, if we can serve Krishna in amorous way, then maybe we can satisfy Krishna to some extent. This is what Radharani thinks. And Lalita Vishakha think Krishna gets happiness only with Radharani. So they try to unite Krishna with Radharani. But what Radharani happiness she relishes, maximum enjoyment Manjaris get. But a lot of enjoyment even Lalita Vishakha get, which even Chandravali etc. they don't get. In Gopis also there are lots of variations, lots of gradations. Other youth they get different enjoyment. Lalita Vishakha different, Manjaris different. So the different groups, different levels of enjoyments are there. And Manjaris, what do they get? They get, see Krishna faints out of unbearable ecstasy, and that ecstasy multiplied by many times, that ecstasy Radharani relishes. And out of her causeless mercy, out of her Vatsalya for Manjaris, that same highly oceanic happiness, that same happiness transfers into the Manjaris. Radha dasam apasya yah prayatate govind sangashaya prapya piho bindum param prapnuyuha. It means Radha dasya apasya, leaving Radharani's dasya, if one tries to get direct Krishna Sangha, Govind Sangha Ashaya Yah Prayatate, one who endeavors for Govind Sangha. What he gets? Prapya api maha amrutim, maha amritam buddhi, means he gets an ocean of nectar. Aho, alas, bindum param prapnuyuha. You get only a drop even after getting the ocean. This is Prabodhana Saraswati speaking. You know why he can speak like this? Why he can speak like this? What is relishing right now? What is he relishing? Atomic love or oceanic love? As a Manjari. Oceanic love. But as Tungvidya, what does Prabodhana relish? Atomic love. So he knows what is atom and what is ocean. He is telling, aho, aho, he is saying, aho, alas, bindum param prapnuyuha. So let's get back to the Leela. The other line comes up in this verse is Yat pranta desha lavlesha vighurnitena. With the little lifting of eyebrows, she is able to totally madden Krishna. And what is our prayer? Hey Radhe, when will I be able to worship these two beautiful eyes with the kajal, the eyeliner? This is our prayer. When we see kajal, eyeliner, we should remember one thing. Hey Radhe, when Krishna faints in ecstasy because of these two beautiful eyes, how can I worship these two beautiful eyes? And how can we worship? Some pujyashati, some puja, not just puja. When we worship Radharani through eyeliner, it is not puja, but we are thinking. You know what we think? When we put eyeliner on Radharani, we think that first of all our seva is that we are putting eyeliner to do our seva. And Nirmalya, the prasadi of Radharani, where does it go? Where does it go? When we offer food to Krishna, Krishna prasadi naivedyam, Radha layata vali sakhi mindagyo. Here some Leela and something goes different. Radhika prasadi naivedyam, Krishnebhyo namah. How? When Radharani's eyebrows, the eyeliner is there. And when Krishna kisses Radha's eyes, that Nirmalya, the prasadi, sticks right on the lips of Krishna. And when Krishna comes to the body, something black is there, and the Manjaris, they have to clean everything. They see the prasadi and they get very happy. Oh, my seva got really, I got the fruit of my seva. Krishna seeing the eyeliner right on the lips of Krishna. And, the happiness of Radharani, the love of Radharani gives so much happiness to Krishna that Krishna completely loses himself. Completely loses himself. When Radharani is in the Kunja with Krishna, she is giving so much delight to Krishna that Krishna is getting that happiness which he can't even conceive of. When he is getting that happiness, he is like this. Like a beggar, transcendental beggar. He just doesn't know what is happening. He is getting things beyond his conception. And this is not degradation of Krishna. This is the highest form of Godship, or you can say this is the ultimate expression of God, that he becomes a transcendental beggar. This is the ultimate expression of God. Actually, everyone is beggar in front of God. But there is so much of happiness which Krishna gets out of Radharani, he becomes like a beggar. Just imagine a beggar sitting in a very big kingdom, and he's not accustomed to being relishing so much food stuff, and all of a sudden he gets Chapan Bhoga. What to do? This is like with Krishna. He's getting whatever he gets from other devotees, is like little bit. Dal roti. And when Radharani, all laddu, pore, kachori, he becomes transcendental beggar. And this is the ultimate expression of God. Why? Because the nature of God is, he is Bhakta Vasha. He is totally controlled by the Lord, by the devotee's love. Bhakta Vasha Purushaha. Upanishads tell us. He is totally subdued. And he is subdued to such an extent that he becomes a beggar. This is Baba is explaining in Sudhanidhi. He becomes a beggar. He is just like this. And not just the beauty of Radharani, her mere remembrance is sufficient for Krishna to drown in unbearable ecstasy. He loses the way of the Kunja, so he is Sarvagya, all-knowing. The all-knowing personality loses the way of the place which he every day goes to. This is the Krishna we worship. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This Krishna we should remember while chanting, who is totally subdued by Radha. And Radharani's lotus feet, not just Katash, her lotus feet are as powerful as the Katash. Why? Because all the Anga Pratyanga, the limbs are made up of Madan Rasa. When Krishna is putting the red lac with his tulika on Radharani's feet, he just doesn't know what to do with these nectarian lotus feet. Sometimes he puts it right on the heart, and then he doesn't know what to do, puts on his head, and doesn't know what to do, then he starts smelling Radharani's feet. It is not like your feet or my feet or anyone else. No, not like this. This is made up of Madan Ras. Krishna wants the dust of lotus feet of devotees who have got prema. It is mentioned in Bhagavatam. Then what to talk of the embodiment of prema? How much ecstasy he is going to get when he is going to get lotus feet of Radharani right on his chest. Hriday Charan Dhari Krishna. And तले लिखे आपनार नाम, हृदय चरण रखी, तले लिखे आपनार नाम. When Krishna is putting the red lac on Radharani's lotus feet, he writes his own name, Krishna. Where is Krishna? At the feet of Radharani there. Who is putting Krishna at Radharani's feet? Krishna himself. Sometimes Manjaris also, some acharyas say, some Manjaris also write their own name when putting red lac. Radharani. So he doesn't know where to put these nectarian lotus feet. Sometimes puts on heart, and Radharani says, Krishna, Isham, do it fast. My Sakhis are going to come and they are going to make fun of me. And Krishna, because the ecstasy is unbearable, he just doesn't listen to Radharani. He does it very slowly, very, very slowly again, as if he hasn't heard. पाद स्पर्श रसोत्सवं प्रणतिभिर् गोविन्दं इन्दिवार श्यामं प्रार्थितं समञ्जलः सम्मार्जितं कुञ्जाश सम्मार्जितं पाद स्पर्श रसोत्सवं. The touch of Pad, lotus feet of Radharani is what? Festival of rasa for Krishna. Pad sparsh rasotsavam. Pranati Bhed. He totally in a humility, he offers all his pranams to Radharani. When Krishna is dressing Radharani, decorating Radharani's feet, then afterwards when he is really decorating Radharani as per his heart, sometimes he is able to do, not every time. How can he? Sometimes he is able to do that. He sees Radharani as Nikunja Devi, the goddess of Nikunja. And she looks so beautiful. She looks beautiful anyway. But when Rasraj Shri Krishna has beautified Radharani, how beautiful Radharani would be looking. With all his bhavas, Radharani has been, Krishna has put all his stuff, this ornaments, etc. He himself made all the flower ornaments and then he put on Radharani. Then he sees as a Nikunja Devi. He thinks, what should I do with, what to do with this beauty? The goddess of Nikunja. What to do? I better offer myself to her. Pranati Bir Govindam in Devar. When he does Pranati obviously is Pranam. When it is that Pranati, he becomes even more bluish in Devar. Pranati Bir Govindam in Devar. All his senses, by all his senses, he is just relishing Radharani. When Radharani, Krishna is sometimes waiting in the Kunja for Radha to come, he is just waiting. And then he sees the transcendental effulgence coming, the huge effulgence coming, that gives not Radharani, the effulgence of Radharani. When he sees that, his eyes becomes totally satisfied by the effulgence. His eyes is getting rasa. What rasa? Madan rasa. And when the smell of Radha comes, his nose, tripta, he gets tripti, his nose. And when we see the Nupur of Radharani's lotus feet, his ears down in ecstasy. Just imagine, this is all when Radharani has not yet come. And when Radharani Sakshat is right there in front of him, he just faints out of ecstasy. So we worship that Krishna who faints out of ecstasy. Time and again, not once in one day, many times. When Krishna tries to decorate Radharani, ornament Radharani, his ecstasy sometimes is just unbearable. He cannot tolerate. Then what Radharani, when what do you do? Yes, you, what do you do? Hey Krishna, Mridu, no? Lovingly. Hey Krishna, you cannot do this. Move aside. You are telling God, move aside, you are not qualified enough. You need mercy. You say, you tell us, we need mercy. Now the things have changed. You need mercy. So, she says, now you look how I decorate Radharani. This is how you talk to Krishna. Now you're not in an egoistic way, very gently. You won't be able to. Now look at me, how I do. And Krishna is like a yantra machine. Achha, this way. Then he thinks very deeply, when will I be able to learn this such expertise in service so that I will be able to serve Radharani? Tatrati daksha tati vallavasya vande guru shri charana ravindam daksha. When I will become daksh enough, expert enough, that I will be able to serve Radha the way you do. The Manjaris, they serve Radha the way Radharani wants. Even Krishna cannot. They are made up of Sevaras. And he is himself Ananda Brahmana Rupam. How can he? He is not made up of that. This is Leela. Though he is self-satisfied, he doesn't need anything. But as Leela man, he is loluk. He is very, very eager to raise the prem ras of devotees. When he is really so eager to raise the prem ras of all devotees, what to talk of Radharani? How much eager he would be? Can you just think about it? How much eager he would be? The lotus feet of Radharani, when he sees, when he even smells, he totally faints in ecstasy. And who is this person? He is God. G-O-D, God. यो ब्रह्म रुद्र शुक नारद भीष्म मुखे आलक्षितो न सहसा पुरुषस्य तस्य तस्यो वशीकरण चूर्णमनंत शक्ति तं राधिका चरण रेणुम अनुस्मरामि तं राधिका चरण रेणुम अनुस्मरामि तं राधिका चरण रेणुम अनुस्मरामि. He is that person who even Brahma, Rudra, Shuk, Narad, Bhishma, these big personalities, the 12 Mahajans, one of these are the Mahajans in Bhagavatam, even they are lakshito na sahasa purushasya tasya. They cannot see Krishna just like that. And he sadhya vashikarana churnam ananta shaktim. He is totally sadhya vashikarana, vasha, controlled by churnam ananta shaktim. That dust of lotus feet has got ananta shakti, unlimited power. Whose dust? Tam radhika charana renum anusmarami. I worship the dust of the lotus feet of Radha, which can totally subdue Krishna. All the gopis together, they cannot subdue Krishna. Shat koti gopi nahi Krishna kam nirvapana. Shat koti gopi. Hundreds and thousands and millions of gopis, they cannot entice Krishna. Actually, Krishna doesn't remember anyone. If you remember, if you can properly understand verse 236 of Sudhanidhi. See, my daily worship is of Sudhanidhi. I worship Sudhanidhi. So, this Sudhanidhi will tell you that Krishna doesn't even remember anyone. He knows only one person, Radha. And because of Radha, everyone he remembers. But actually when he remembers Radha, he doesn't remember anyone. You know? He cannot remember Yashoda. He cannot remember Nara. He cannot remember anyone when he remembers Radha. When Radha is samudit in his chitta. You know samudit? When Radha he really wants Radha Rani samudit in his chitta. She is always there. When it's really samudita, then his rasa feature cannot enable him to remember anyone else. Because in Braja, he is not God. If he is God, then he can remember everyone's love. But in Braja, he is totally subdued by Radharani, so he cannot remember anyone but Radharani. Understand? Something? Okay. Hope we can understand what Mahaprabhu wants us to relish and practically can do our bhajan that can really make us relish what Mahaprabhu wants us to relish. Hare Krishna.